this castle of glass, hardly anything else I need to be. 'Cause I'm lonely and crack.
I am in such deep shit. Everything has changed. It's not ever going to be the same again. Last time I told you I was now in reading garden and Sora and Gian, they helped me paint my room. Got new curtains, started putting up my own artwork. We didn't want to paint the baby's room until we knew what gender it was. Shortly after my last vlog, I went to the doctor with Gian to get, well, my first sonogram. Me and Gian were getting kind of excited, knowing which gender is going to be. I knew Gian would make a good mom one day. Now, after all, she's basically going to be my child's second mother. As we were waiting, he put, that goose shit on my stomach. God, that stuff is so cold. As he was looking at the monitor, he stopped and just staring at the screen like that. And I was sort of freaking out. I'm like, is there something wrong? Is there something wrong with the baby? And Gian was gonna get a little worried too. She was holding my hand. He looked at me, the doctor, and said, "Oh no, everything's fine. They're okay." And I just froze. It's almost as if Luxord froze time. A million things ran through my mind at that second. And after I was finally able to speak, I asked him, "They?" He goes, "Congratulations, you're having twins." And it was like my world was crumbling down on me. At that point, 5 million things were running through my head. I broke down, and the doctor, stupid him, thought they were tears of joy, when they were the farthest thing from it. I knew Gian, she was very, very upset too. It's hard enough knowing that the guy you love knocked up one of your best friends, but now knowing that he's gonna have twins with her. Oh, the doctor got my attention back. He asked me if I wanted to know the genders. I guess subconsciously I just nodded my head yes. So he looked back at the screen. Another minute or two went by, and he said he didn't know if it was entirely accurate, but it looked like I was gonna have a girl and a boy. I was getting both of them. I was still crying. Having one was gonna be difficult enough. Now I'm gonna have to have two? I gave Gian a big hug, but I don't think it helped her. I feel so bad for her right now. I don't even feel bad for myself, I feel bad for her. The other thing that went through my mind mostly was, how am I gonna tell Roxas? I mean, you saw how he freaked out the first time. I mean, he didn't even speak to me for 7 weeks. Well, yes, he was doing all those missions for me, but he could still at least fucking talk to me. Keep playing all the scenarios out in my head which he would react. I can't even fucking tell him because he never gave me a mailing address. So now I have to wait for him to send me something. Well, actually, I don't have to wait for that anymore, because Sora said he's coming back. Which I am happy for. I'm glad that he's gonna be here during, the pregnancy and everything, but how am I supposed to tell him he's having two? Ugh, these hormone changes. I'm like, I can't even stay in one freaking mood. Ugh, my hair is driving me crazy. I feel like I'm bipolar. I keep changing my emotions so fast. I asked Gian not to tell anybody. And that was like 3 weeks ago. I've been trying to figure out what I'm gonna do. All I know is that I'm gonna need everybody's support. Everyone from the castle too. But I at least need you there for moral support. Because I'm gonna need all the support I can get. At least I know Sora's gonna be happy. At least somebody is. And now we gotta start coming up with names. At least, the kids' names don't have to have an X in them. Because my name doesn't have an X. Because technically not one of the organization. I feel so out of it sometimes. Even before all this shit started happening. It's like, I'm the nobody among the nobodies. If you guys can understand that. I'm like different from them. I'm not an official organization member. That leaves me wondering, what am I anyway? Other than, a nobody, but I'm just a weird nobody. If you guys have any ideas of baby names, go ahead, comment them. And not to mention, I realized with now that I'm having twins, I'm gonna get twice its fat. Because I'm not eating for 2 anymore, I'm eating for 3. I'm blaming the hormones on this. But I've been really missing Zigbar. I guess I was rather mean to him. And he was really sweet to me. Even beforehand, even before that mission. He always said that I can go to him if I needed anything. And I just miss being around him. Even though he was always slightly inebriated when I saw him, it was still nice to talk to him. Well, I am gonna end this vlog here. Because right now, the 2 of them are telling me they want sea salt ice cream covered in bacon ranch dressing. I know, trust me, it doesn't sound appetizing, but it's what they want. So, I'll see you all later.